Walking Macau Streets. Dear Lord, show me a sign. Give me a map. Oh yeah.
So that's all the ocean gardens right there. Then on other days this would be filled with people. So let's come back over here and runners. And then right here is a skyline where you can see Macau Tower and the MGM and the Grand Lisboa. So there's some casinos here. That's all the Macau side, Peña Church up on the hill. Okay, so this is called the Praça Marginal de Taipa. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go up there, and then I'm gonna walk along this way and come back down that way, like over to our waterfront. And so this is kind of our, what they call a municipal park? No, Marginal de Taipa. So we'll give you a little taste of it anyways. And we're gonna start up in that little space. So stay tuned. And this is Praça Marginal de Taipa. Dun, dun, dun. 2024. Let's check out Macau. Come on. But at least you can kind of see the skyline, see the beauty of this. And then yeah, someday this will not be looking over to the Macau side, but there'll probably be all these tall buildings over there. So we'll see how that looks in the future. But this is my first time to walk along here in quite a while. So this looks more like a river now. And as they start building tall buildings, it'll have a totally different feel. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do is go up these escalators right here. Then we can get up to the top and just kind of overlook. That's Ocean Gardens over there. I feel like there's a lot of places I haven't filmed in a while. I think the last time I filmed here was a few years ago. So this is the park in this space. And then we're gonna be able to walk along this. And it's kind of a rainy day, and it's also the evening time on a weekday. So there's not a lot of activity. But this is the main road that you can see. That's Ocean Gardens right there. And we're actually going to try to walk along that waterfront a little bit and see some of the skyline as well. So let me come over to this side as well. And then this one, probably last time I was here, hasn't, I'll explain it. This is Ocean Gardens, so these are all these apartments. A lot of expats, they live in this area, Portuguese as well. They're good for families. And then this right here is a little circle. And then over there is the Hengqin Financial District. So that's in the distance. So let's walk along this little viewpoint area. That's a dog park right there. So, but it's raining, so there's not really much activity. You can see Macau Tower in the background. And then of course this is our little park. And I believe it was called the, what's it called? The Marginal de Taipa? Not sure what that, when I see the word marginal in Portuguese, I'm just not really sure what kind of road that is. So you can see the nice skyline, traffic. You can see a lot more Hengqin in the distance over there too. That's all not part of Macau, but this is all part of what we call Taipa. So that's all the Ocean Gardens right there. Then on other days this would be filled with people. So let's come back over here. Yeah, there's the Ocean Gardens again. Kind of cool little murals everywhere. It's kind of funny. It's like family, handicap, it's like kids, bicyclists. So it's just kind of like random images. And then we're gonna be able to see, there's a playground over here for kids, but it's raining, so there won't be anybody around, I don't think. And you can see Macau Tower in the background. I don't know what these images are. So that is a little space for kids. Like there's, and then there's the bridge to Macau side. We're on what we call the Taipa side. To give you a little bit of context, you got places to sit like this right here. It's a great place just to hang out, check it all out. No shortage of good views from any direction if you're sitting right there. So that little Marginal de Taipa, I'm just not sure if this is this or if that includes this boardwalk up here. So we're gonna look for a street sign once we come back down off the ramp. So you can actually follow this park down. I think there's a street sign right there. So I don't know. Regardless, we're gonna go down. The firecracker guy. So I'm not sure if that sign goes, not sure which direction it's going to go. But I do know that we're definitely going to go follow this and then go over to that spot. I was hoping that this road was would go right to the waterfront. Instead it looks like it goes to, should I go across down this way? Oh. Yeah, I want to go down here. So we're gonna walk down to this space, and now you can see the skyline. So you got bike lanes and runners. And then right here is a skyline where you can see Macau Tower and the MGM and the Grand Lisboa. So there's some casinos here. That's all the Macau side. Peña Church up on the hill is over there. The Peña Church is like, if you probably can't see it with the camera eye, but Macau Tower and then the Peña Church is a low building. And so I saw a street sign down that way, and I see one over here too, so we're just gonna walk down this way. And so basically this will someday have a view that's blocked because it'll someday be they're reclaiming land, so you can see some reclaimed land in the foreground here, and then in the background is Macau. So let me just see it. The sign still says Praça Marginal de Taipa, so Praça is like square. So this is definitely the square, that whole square. And then I think that that other street sign goes all the way down to that side, which is also that park as well. And I'm just going to go a little bit further. Ocean Guard is in the background there. So yeah, they're building all these tall buildings that are like, you can see this sandbar's been here for quite a while. It's always been there. The last 10 years I've been here, 11 years I've been here. But this is all new. So they built this, maybe they've been working at it slowly for the last 7 or 8 years. They reclaimed all the land by putting sand in there, so there was many ships that were bringing sand there, and then they put them up kind of high because of the, you know, someday it would be all underwater with the global warming stuff. So I think it's a little bit higher than you would expect, which is kind of needed. And then later they'll be building all these tall buildings all along here as well. So Okay, so with that note, I won't film too much more because our plaza is actually back there. But at least you can kind of see the skyline, see the beauty of this, and then yeah, someday this will not be looking over to the Macau side, but there'll probably be all these tall buildings over there. So we'll see how that looks in the future. But this is my first time to walk along here in quite a while. So this looks more like a river now. And as they start building tall buildings, it'll have a totally different feel. So we're kind of capturing it, what it looks like right now, because it won't look like this in the future. Okay, so on that note, I am going to end this video. So, Praça de Marginal de Taipa, which was behind us, which I'm slowly going to right now. Okay, hope you like that. Got a little slice in the car for you. Okay, so that's where we just at a little while ago. So this is the Ocean Avenue that we were on, and then there was a little park that was over by that Saipan bridge, and now you can see the Ocean Gardens, which was up here. Oh, actually the Ocean Gardens is down that way. This is a building up on this hill. Let me just show you that we're up on a hill, and you can hike up in here. There's all these trails and the overlook. There's a Cheater Hotel in the background, and then this is a little walking path up on the mountainside. And so now you can overlook these bridges. So now you can see there's two bridges over there. There's another bridge that goes to Hong Kong. So there's actually three bridges over there. And then this is what we often call the middle bridge, or the Governor Nobre's bridge, I think. And then that's the Saipan bridge. So we were over there just a little while ago. So maybe that'll give a little bit more context. And then this was a spot right there where the runners are running, right in that space. So hopefully that adds a little bit more for you. And what I'm gonna do next is we're just gonna walk along this little path, and then we're just gonna go all the way to the end, and I'll get the last view that we can get. And there's Macau Tower in the distance. And so yeah, we're overlooking Ocean Avenue and Ocean Gardens Avenue as well. And then our little park, which was Marginal de Taipa. Maybe you might have saw that, all three of those. And so let me just end it over here where we can overlook those properly, more properly. There we go. So that's where we're just at. Pretty cool. Look at those apartments up there. Pretty cool. More apartments, very cool. Macau Tower, the middle bridge, an escalator that goes down, very cool. And then that little walking path that we came, that goes up on these hiking trails up on this little mountain thing. All right, doesn't get any better than that. 2024, let's check out Macau. Come on.
Toma cuidado la posibilidad.